Well, what's shaking, fam? Happy Monday. Happy time zones. Grumpy, I'm going. I promise I'm going. Arcadia was good, my guy. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Let's not address the elephant in the room. Nobody outside of Philadelphia gives a shit that the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Oh, Philly, my guy, what's up? Speak of the devil. My man, yo, for real. GG's all around. For show. The city of brotherly love. Faux show. Well deserved. A very dominant performance. Thank you very much for the 39 months. 39. Philbert, what's up? Brim, what's good? Living my best life as you should be, dude. It was a convincing win too. Eagles could have held back a bit to make it a little more interesting, just saying. I mean, they could have held back, or like Kansas City could have played better, I guess, you know. That was a thing too. It was like, and I'm not that guy, but like part of my brain was just like, now is it that the Eagles are playing that well? Or I was like, is Kansas City really just like playing that badly? You know what I mean? And like Hurts had a great game. It feels to me like Kansas City's entire game plan was to take out Saquon Barkley, and they did, but then they didn't take out anybody else either. Like they forgot to take out absolutely anybody else, and Philly's friggin' defense was just unstoppable. I was like, God damn, dog. Beatrice, what's good? Wait, Neo, what's going to be your first day of streaming Daybreak 2? What do you mean? We're going to be playing on release day, on Friday, Beatrice. Yeah, Kansas just slept for the first 80%. Yo, yeah, like the only reason why they had like the stats at the end of the game, but it was like stat padding. You know what I mean? But it's snowing here in Old Charlene. It's a wonderful time. Whooping their ass. Very interesting. Yeah, dog, it was like legit though, man. Dude, I immediately just like cringed a little bit, like I died on the inside. That like instead of that third down conversion to AJ Brown, like that little ticky tack, like offensive pass interference, I was like, get the fuck out of here with that. I was like, already, dude, like, come on. Was already on my way to the crowds while they were getting those garbage time points. I don't blame you. I would have been too, dude. It's the first time since 2015 that the #1 ranked defense won the Super Bowl, dog, and that defense handled business. I mean, and it just goes to show you too that having a decent offensive line is important, you know. DC, how are you, man? What's going on? Hefe, what's up, my guy? But yeah, Philly, I would have been fucking dancing in the streets if I were you too, without question. Oh, Philly, it's my bad, dog.
Give me a hell yeah.
I got you. Parade and Daybreak 2 on Friday. What a time to celebrate. And I respect you for sure. If the if the Celts, let's just say, or the like whoever, if the Celtics had won and it's just like, all right, what's gonna be, it's gonna be Parade or Trails release day. Like clearly, I'm fucking going Trails release day. But like it would be tough. It would be tough. Noir, good evening, buddy. How are you? Yeah, I took a nap, dog. I took like an hour nap. It was great. Your pipe dream is English Kai in September, like September of this year. We're getting the Sky remake in like September, October this year. So I don't know. I mean, it would be great if we got, both Kai and Sky remake in the same time frame. I think it's, I don't mean to be the wet blanket, but I think it's a large order of hopium for that one. If we get at the end of the year, that would be dope. Like in December or maybe like January 2026, like whatever. Like it's still a good Still good ballpark. Oh, December. Oh, all right, so Phil, we're on the same page for show. Out for 2.5 hours. Yeah, I set a timer for an hour, and then I woke up at 8:15, and I was just like, okay, I just gotta mess around on my phone a little bit to like stay awake. Watch Kai be summer somehow. Jesus Christ, dude, imagine. Actually went to the after the Boston Marathon bomb was actually right next to where they went off, so they stopped and put the World Series trophy on the marker. Yeah, dog, super duper powerful stuff, DC. But if Kai English drops before November, then we'll be caught up. I mean, if it, like, no matter which way you slice it, Beatrice, like, even if it is the beginning of 2020, like, us here in the West, we're gonna be caught up. We're gonna be caught up before the next entry comes out, you know, in Japan, in the East. No matter how you slice it, if it's in 6 months, if it's in a year. We're gonna be caught up here in the West before the next entry is released. So you know, like that's a big ups no matter what. For sure. Yo, DC, thank you for the 41 months, man. That would be a good release window. Stay away from September. Like, I'm all for if it, dog. Like give it all to me, sure. Like, no problem. Like if somehow, some way, and like I can see where people are coming from. Like, it's two different publishers, you know, one being gung ho and the other being NIS. But I mean, yeah, give it all to me, sure. We'll do Kai first, and we'll go back, and then we'll do we'll do Sky remake after Kai. Yeah, dude, DC, I'm with you too. Like I said, like I don't want to be the wet blanket. Like, I think, you know, like the tallest order, like if I went to like a Sonic to get supper and I was like cheeseburger, hot dog, tater tots, hopium, like, yeah, December, like what Phil said. But like if I were to put like a I don't know, like if I took like a legitimately like realistic order, cheeseburger, hot dog, tater tots, like January 2026, you know, who knows? But no matter what, dude, we're still gorged. We're still eating. Sky remake, September, October-ish. God damn, dude, imagine they did bring it out December. That'd be gnarly. Sky FC and Kai releasing even with different publishers would be unwise. Can you expand on that one a bit? Like, in all seriousness, DC? I think it would be great. Just saturate the market. My trails to be a little bit spread out. Give me a small break and recharge, Grumpy. Yeah, man. Man, it's gonna be something for sure. Hey, Crash, how are you, man? Look, outside of trails, man, I didn't know who the hell Gung Ho was. And then Gung Ho's doing Sky remake, and I didn't even know that they were also the ones doing the Lunar 1 and 2 remaster, which is just like fantastic. Right on. Give me all the Gung Ho I can handle, right? Pretty good, Crash. A break to kill monsters? I'll do that on the weekends. Considering I beat all 9 Trails games before Reverie in 3.5 months, I don't think I can say I'm down for that break myself. I mean, just give it all to me for sure. Gimme. Give it all to me. ASAFP. That reminds me, I have to check pre-orders for that. For Monster Hunter or for the other one. Daybreak 2? No. Yeah? No. Monster Hunter. Oh, Lunar? Okay, yeah. See, now I know that because DC had he had posted a link in Discord in regard, like, some updates on it. There's not going to be a collector's edition, I saw that much, which is kind of disappointing for physical friends. And like is limited? No, I was gonna say no. I don't even know. I don't know. Who are they doing a physical release? Is it gonna be like a limited physical release? Do you have to get Monster Hunter though? It's gonna be a fun time. Limited physical. Is it gonna be through Gung Ho, or is like a third party doing it? We finally managed to clear the harbor, which means the rest is in the engineer's capable hands. Meanwhile, Father had issued to us an invitation. As was agreed, he will reveal the means by which Heidelin may be contacted. We are to meet with him at Aporia when we are ready. Given the vital knowledge she holds, I suggest we leave without delay. It transpires, however, that the forum's methods for speaking with her is not without risks. I'm curious to hear what those might entail, but regardless, be warned. Most of those who arrive with the adamantite have offered to stay and see to any remaining tasks that need doing. The forum has already asked for my assistance in overseeing the process, so you needn't worry about a thing. Thank you, Tataru. We're off to Aporia then. Physical is through Amazon like Sky is. Okay. That's not the right way. We're just going the quick way. What? So I don't know why. Where was my brain at? Like I don't know. Maybe I made this all up in a dream. Is Limited Run Games doing a physical release of something coming up soon-ish? Maybe I was thinking like Limited Run Games was doing a physical release of something. Is doing the Sky Collector's Edition. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, for some strange reason, Limited Run Games was in my brain for I don't know why. Again, I thought, maybe it was all a dream. Maybe I too used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine. You know what I mean? Something like that. Vance, I've already shown the others inside. You will want to speak with Claverlane. She has the key to the lift, and she can send you down after me. Very well. Bro, getting the Lavayor family, like, bonding scene. Goddamn. For some reason, Limited Run Games still exists. If they do a mock battle orbment, I will buy it. I probably would, too, truth be told. I'd have to talk with my financier upstairs and be like, hey, babe, what do you think? What you mentioned earlier in Discord, there's a patch, 12 gigs. Oh, Daybreak 1. I'm sorry, Daybreak 2. Yeah, but it's like what Phil had said too, and it didn't even register. Like, yeah, well, so like even on the full download for people, it'll probably just all be part of like the download, right? So man, I wonder what's getting patched that heartily. That's gnarly. Hey, Hydra, it's going good, man. How are you? More than likely, yeah, because I don't think it would make much sense. Like, you just download the client, and then you just gotta, like, go back and click again. I wonder if it's the Durante special. You have a Master Fortuner, yes? Just step inside the lift here. Now that people have to poop on the ground like in Erebonia? I mean, dude, dig a hole, cover it, whatever. Have you really lived if you haven't taken a shit in the woods and wiped it with your favorite wife beater? Probably not. But, when you're in high school and your friends are riding bikes in the woods, you gotta do what you gotta do. Been there, done that. Pretty good. Phone interviews and bottling all day. Right on, man. How was the interviews? How was the bottling? From here, we proceed to the heart of Labyrinthos and its most closely guarded secret. Thamazine. It marks the beginning and end of our efforts, whence we delve to seek audience with the star, and whence we will embark on our journey to the heavens. This way, if you please. I please. Tiring. Was the phone interviews like for a new gig, something in your in current job field? Are you looking for something outside of what you've done, what you've been doing? Bug fixes, audio text, graphical issues, and support for DLC. Oh. What? Is there somebody sleeping right here? I think there is. Probably really stupid. What DLC is there gonna be? Or is it just like the included items or something like that? Like that kind of stuff? For some reason, my brain just went like DLC. Like, are we getting like a story DLC? Mostly same type gig, supervisor, man. Right on. Oh, outfits. Okay. Right. Okay. All that jazz. The gajillion outfits. Yeah, the usual. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, he said DLC. My brain was just like, are we getting like a story DLC? And then it's like, no, wait, what? Whoa. Bro. Swimsuits for the culture? Goddamn. Bro, it's not Noah's Ark, it's Eorzea's Ark. Look at this thing. Can we get this as a mount like the lunar whale? 48 person mount. Everybody, hop in. I bid you welcome to the Thamazian. Direct your attention towards its center to behold the ark over which we have long labored. As you can see, 'twas designed as a medium-sized craft, the better to reduce fuel consumption. Miniaturizing magics have been applied to its interior to ensure that the thrust-to-weight ratio does not place too great a limitation on its freight capacity. The ether burner, as you know, has been removed for further modification, and we shall reattach it soon enough. I have received word that Kokol and several of your allies are working on it with intense fervor. They are sure to see it done. 'Twas by their expertise that many a prior disaster was averted. If anything, I fear that they will not afford us much time for speaking with Heidelin ere they finish. Point taken. Let us move on. I must warn you again, however, that even with the benefit of our device, to treat with her is not a simple feat. I think only additional story events Falcom was Tokyo Xanadu, I suppose. Oh yeah, and Coda. Coda was DLC, right? We got it rolled into one. Excuse me, pardon me, sorry. I have done what I can to impress upon you the gravity of what lies ahead. Are you prepared? Hell yeah, dog. Fortuno is ready to lead you to Heidelin at last. We make for the lift at the center of this chamber. Come. This is really something, man. Like, we're all going. Oh, I have to go around. Right? Yeah, I gotta take the long way. That's why everybody walked over this way. I could mount. I'm gonna run though. I don't want to ruin my own immersion. I'm gonna go talk to Fongo. No biggie. Seems like a pretty swell individual. Dude, I'm trying to think. My brain has just been more mush than usual lately. Just think, like, the extra work, you know, to sound like a friggin' crybaby, but, like, the extra work, it's just busy on the weekend. But, like, I don't even remember if I don't recall if I got the DLC for Daybreak 1. I don't think I did. I think I did for Reverie, but I don't remember getting... Yeah, maybe I did. Fuck it. It doesn't matter. Back and watch it. Oh, dude, Noir, it was so good, man. Not like, yeah, my video was awesome, but like just the events of Friday were friggin' man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Amazing. You passed on it for Daybreak 1? Yeah, I probably did because it was... Yeah, I'm sure my train of thought was I don't give a shit about the extra like items this time around, and I don't and like I'm not gonna spend the money on costumes I'm just never gonna fucking wear. It's a waste of dough. Yeah, because dude, I think the DLC was like not cheap. I don't think it was cheap either. Which, you know, the DLC usually isn't, but for Reverie I think I went all in. Daybreak I think I freaking pulled the reins back. Which part did you miss on Friday? The Avengers Assemble moment, more or less, in old Charlie and Gaul, where, like, we needed the adamantium, and everybody from far and wide was like, bro, we've got more than enough for you. As you all know, alongside our physical world exists an ethereal plane, what we refer to as the ethereal sea. At the heart of the star, the physical and ethereal are one of the same. Thus, the deeper we go, the easier it becomes to pass between said planes. We utilize this principle in constructing the anti-tower, and once more, here in Tharmasian. Just need to hear that. Oh my goodness. No sooner did the Forum decide that an exodus from the star would be necessary than it began work on this facility. Our work culminated in a device that allowed us to peer deeper into the ethereal sea than ever before, in search of Heidelin's ever fainter echoes. The Asia scope? And you communicate with her through this device? For a time, yes, but since the 7th Umbral Calamity, it has been rare to hear even a whisper. If you wish to reach her, you must journey closer to the center of the star that we have ever dared before the Asia scope. Such a weird word. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. Probably not. It's alright. Here we are. Even so, I make no guarantee that you will find her, nor of your safety, not so deep in the ethereal sea. We understand, but if we are to deliver this world, we have no choice but to try. I'm super antsy, super anxious. Like, then I don't know if that has anything to do with the fact that I had coffee before the nap, but just also this. I'm just trying to like, all right, calm down, relax, brain. The old friggin' brain to, all right, calm down, just relax, everything's fine. I know. I only wish we could do more than observe your progress from afar. The Asia-scope's ocular lens by which we may peer into the ethereal sea without placing ourselves at hazard lies above us. Through it, we can watch and guide you. In those swirling depths, there are pockets of ether so dense and turbulent that they can unravel one's soul. If we determine that you are at risk of coming into contact with such a pocket, we will recall you with the teleportation magics. To that end, it would be best if one familiar with the composition of your souls remained here to assist in assessing said risk. Otherwise, there is an increased probability that we will extract you too early or too late. So who's gonna stay? Please allow me. Kryl. I have thought upon this much, and in truth, I do not believe that I am fit to join you in the trials ahead. The events of the Tower of Babel drained me, yes, but even before that, your capabilities far outstripped my own. This is no time to have a weak link in our vanguard, no matter how much she may wish it were otherwise. If I assist in the manner that Master Fortuno has laid out, however, I may still be of use. Will you not trust in me to do so? I can think of no one I'd trust more. Compared to all that effort you put into keeping us alive while our souls were in the first, preventing us from dissolving into ether on a single expedition ought to pose no challenge at all. And even if we did, I expect you would hunt us down and restore us to health somehow. She's like, hee hee hee. That blasted Baldessian woman. You flatter me, but rest assured that I will be keeping a close eye on all of you. There is one more thing. Those in ages past referred to the ethereal sea as the underworld, our final resting place. In its embrace is memory washed away, leaving only the purity of one soul, or so we believe. Yet what of those memories? Few think to ask what becomes of them, cast adrift on ethereal tides. Some theorize that they linger for some time, those associated with strong sentiment in particular. In those depths, memories of the departed may even coalesce around you, for hatred or for love. Thus do I caution you to be wary, but also to have faith. Remember those who did gladly extend a hand to you, that they may lift you up once more. Damn, bro, it's about to get heavy emotionally, isn't it, again? We're good, we're fine, we're all set. All is right with the world. Oh, damn, dog, we're going straight up. Oh, okay, yeah, Phil, you had tipped me off earlier that we would be at the next dungeon real fast. All right, so let's see what the queue time is gonna be. And 15 minutes. And does anybody want to boogie down? Otherwise, I will do the NPCs. Time is of the essence. We've got a cozy reread on Thursday. We've got Daybreak 2 on Friday. So, if nobody is around, like, look, don't like drop, you know. If you're doing shit, do your own shit, man. Faux show. I will use the NPCs. Yeah, cause I'm not sticking around for 15. Let's oh no, wait. So I have to re-queue anyways, but with NPCs. Oh, and wait a minute. Do I get to choose? See, like, I've only used this once and I don't remember. So that's me. There's our tank. There's our healer. Ooh. Pick your faves? Well, gee whiz. How do I do this? Oh, do I have to? Gotcha. Well.
Right then.
Yeah, that's a friggin' no-brainer if I've ever seen one. Alphino, yeah, I'll bring, dude. See, now this is tough, though. Bring in Orionge. I mean, they're besties, we know that. Everyone has a role except the husbando, who can do multiple roles. It's because he's one of the greatest of all time. Yeah, under their photo, you can see what their roles have. Oh, yeah, okay, shoot. I didn't even notice that. Neato. My team was Thancred, Urianger, and Estinian. Good call. I feel compelled to bring Alphino just because, I don't know, just because, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. No, can I not?
My turn.
Color coded for your convenience. Good. It's perfect for people like myself. I don't member selection. Well, I already have everybody, right? Do I have to like click to confirm, register for this duty? Oh, click out of that and then register. Cool, let's do it. All right, man, well, here goes. NPC in it. Remember the Crystal Braves? I sure do. We're only here because of Alphino. Hot damn, dude. But this is the thing. I remember from using the NPCs once. Like, Thancred's not going to lead the way. He's not going to pull. I have to go and then...
Seems in order with the lens. And I trust you can hear me?
Sure can.
Those things are pure malcontent. The residue of lives unfulfilled.
Thancred, I believe in you.
There.
I mean, they're like main characters. There's zero chance we're gonna wipe. I mean, unless it's all because of me, which it very well could be. Oh, wait a minute. I can use this in the dungeon? Yeah. Oh, it's because I am... Oh, it's because it, like, what is it? Because I'm using the NPCs? Is that why?
You're mine.
We'll grab aggro from anything you pull. God bless us. But now I've got to be the one to lead the charge. Like, which way are we going, gang? I don't know. I don't know. Just gonna... Level 90? Right. And, like, is this a level... I'm probably a stupid question, so, you know, go gentle, Phil. But, like, is this a level 90 dungeon? I keep forgetting, like, how... Yeah, it must be, because if I'm capped at 90... I honestly just didn't think I'd be using it for, like, even longer a while. Pleasantly surprised. 89, but okay. Yeah.
This will hurt.
Bro, Estinian, be gentle. It's my first time. Good lord. Didn't mean to do that. I told you, man. It's the jitter. Got the old shakes. The shakes and quakes. Which, speaking of shakes, the Wendy's near us still doesn't have the Thin Mint Frosty. I'm kind of pissed. However, in consuming as much garbage food as I did last night, I understand now why I'm not cut out for consuming tons, like copious amounts of junk food like that. Oh, dog, awful. Awful. Seems I went today because I wanted something easy and no Thin Mint Frosty. Dude, disappointed. Like, it's crazy. Every time I hear a commercial and it says participation may vary, I'm always like, yeah, man, like whatever it is, I'll have it in my area. No, dude, apparently the one is not varied.
This will hurt.
It is not participating. Very, very upset. My inner chubby kid screams out in anguish. All right, gang. Likely they kind of hinted this dungeon is full of references, so just take your time and enjoy the sights with NPCs. You can always stop and ask questions too. Yeah, there's no like full speed ahead, which is neato. Ilbud. No shit. Speaking of Crystal Braves, there we are. Do you get any sort of additional dialogue? No, probably not, because I feel like Alphina, this would have been prime time for Alphina to have said something. In a rush of familiar wisdom, the memory of a principled scion takes form. What? Damn, dude. Was that Alphino that just did that? I don't even... no, not battle. No. Oh, that was Papa Limo? Fuck, man. Damn. Oh, is that what the yellowish orangish flame was? Woof, I missed it. I'm so bummed. The staff was the one he used to cage Shinryu. See, dude, I know you say, and I thought I was taking my time, but like I didn't even notice it. I feel like I do this thing where I just try to like lock in and be like, make sure I'm doing my rotations. Whoa. Start over again? Grumpy, I can't. Time is of the essence. Back to the beginning. All right, jump off. It's like I'm playing in Mario 3D World with Youngblood. I'm just going to jump off and start over because we missed the first star. He'll ask me to get one of the, like, Dada, we missed a star. And then I'll be like, all right, well, we just have to start over. And then he'll just immediately take the controller from me and be like, I can get this one. And then, you know, we're there for 10 minutes and he doesn't get that one. And then he'll be like, Dada, can I have some help? I'm like, do you actually want my help? I was like, you know, I commend him for giving it the old college try, though. Watching him get through levels is such a proud dad moment. My turn. I won't be able to follow the crowd, though. I guess I can. I just have to... They move way earlier. Follow the crowd. Sorry, just gotta focus up. I guess on the bright side is if I do end up kicking the bucket, I don't have to necessarily apologize to, you know, random duty finder friends. I'll just have to apologize to Estinian, because if there's anybody that deserves an apology, it would be my guy.
You're mine.
Who used it? It wasn't me. Was it Estinian? Because if it was Estinian, it's fine. It's totally fine. It's fine. He can do whatever the hell he wants. All right. I don't know. I don't think I should open any of that, regardless. Hey, Orange, what's up, buddy? Holy sh... Ooh, what was that, man? This is the lady, White Guardian Armor, who served Gaius back in a realm. Oh, really? Oh. What the hell was her name? No, they still don't show it. Livia, thank you. Unimportant. Just so many moons ago. Part of me wants to open this chest, but I know that I'm not doing it. It's not. Orange, how was your weekend, duder? What's going on?
The ether is too dense. Ah, I'm losing you.
Why wouldn't I open it? Because I don't need it. I'm like, all of my gear is well beyond 525, 620, whatever the heck it was. I'm like up and at 'em, so I mean, I don't think I'd be able to sell it. No, maybe I could. I don't know. Regardless, I just feel like it was gonna just fill up my inventory. DC, don't hate me. You know I love treasure chests. I was thinking of the inventory and only the inventory, okay? That's all it is. It's just thinking of the inventory. Apparently you don't love them that much. I mean, I do. If I knew that I had a chance of having better gear in there, I probably would have. Keep the treasure there for future explorers. Yeah, whoever put those treasure chests there or lit those lamps in those caverns, commendable. But selling gear isn't worth a lot per se. I mean, I just sold, it was like 675K over the weekend from gear. So I was like, all right, that's cool. Trying to get back in the green. Because before last week, I bought all the current gear you see now, which was like a mil. Something like that. But yeah, I like, okay, so here we go. I like Gallblade's mindset. Save it for future explorers. Archon's memory. That was Moonbreeder's axe. Goddamn. Pour one out. I hate you, DC. I don't hate you. It's for realsies, though. Yeah, that Moonbreeder... Dude, those are the two bits. The Urianger and Moonbreeder's parents, and then... Dude, it's like all the familial vibes on Friday. Crushed. Oh, Schwant. Oh, yeah. Gives us a buff, my guy. Can I can't interact with it. Oh, I can. It just redoes the oh. Damn, man. treasure is better than inventory space, except for old raids. Yeah, but I don't know. I guess I was just thinking like item level. But now that I have that Heaven's Eye Materia 9, I can, you know, we can go back to being buds, right? Go back to being homies, yeah? Orange, I don't know. Try to put a heart, not sure why it didn't work. Dude, it's weird, Orange, because I've noticed too, like, you can make a heart with, like, you know, that, and then, like, the number 3. And for some reason, instead of just having a heart in chat, it'll do, like the monkey with hard eyes emoji, and it's strange. And I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. Pig, what's up, man? How are you? See, let's see if it, I wonder if no, because I have to do this, and then 3. Shit, dude, I'm a liar. Dude, before I used to do monkey with hard eyes, and it was the strangest thing. All I wanted was just a regular heart, and for the longest time, it would just do monkey with hard eyes. But now I'm an absolute liar, because now it's not doing that, so. Doing good. Good to hear, man. Hope you had a nice weekend. From long range. Hi. My turn. Couple of dragoons just out here dragooning. Did lose my sub for 14, then I found out about the 11 thing, and I'm saddened. I lost mine too, but I got it back tonight. I had to. Because on Friday was our last day of sub time, so I had to re-up. Dude, Zach. Bro, don't tell anybody else, but I'm always gooning you, dog. For sure. Not me being like the old guy. Because, you know, obviously in internet talk, I would see what's goon, like, what are gooners? And then I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, I had to do some internet reconnaissance. Where did the work trip take you? Were you going to, pick potatoes in Idaho? Is that where you were going? Do I remember correctly? Probably incorrectly. Remember you said that your boss is a hardo, so if he's listening, just know Zach's boss that he talked so much shit about you. Anyways, Zach, great to see you, always. Iowa, close enough? All right, cool. I knew it began with an I. Just in time to use to get snow over the next few days? Boo. Are you ready? Zach's boss, I just wanted to let you know, he said he hates your guts, and he doesn't give a fuck. That's it. That's all I got. That's it. That's all I got. And if Zach is frantically trying to X out of the browser, it's only because it's true. It's true. Everything I just told you is completely true. I didn't make it up one bit in the moment. Not at all. Just to let you know. What the fuck? What do I do? Do I just stay here? I don't know what to do. Do I kill the crystals? Oh. Oh dear. Oh, there was a little pocket. Oh. Okay. Follow the NPCs and all will be right with the right with the world. That just sent panic into my entire body. My turn.
This will hurt.
No. I'm just gonna stay over here with my boy instead.
You're mine.
Follow the crew. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Oh, dang. Just gonna follow the rest of the group. Okay, we're good. Boy, if it wasn't painfully obvious, I had no idea what I was doing. Well, here we are. Clearly, don't know what I'm doing. Get the fuck out of here. I'm using it, gosh darn it. Uh-oh, now I'm gonna die.
You underestimate me.
Whoa.
You're mine.
You underestimate me. I would never do such a thing. You're my boy, Blue. This is a guy with Black Arlian armor who served Gaius. I'm trying to think of which one. Not like the big husky guy. He had green armor, right? Who was the guy that had the black armor? I can't even remember a visual. Can I sell this? Can I? Market prohibited. Yeah, so F all this. What am I doing to myself? I gave into DC's peer pressure, and now here I am. Big guy with 2 shields. Yeah, it was definitely a super long time. Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, I mean, Pigmaster, if it was a Realm Reborn, it was definitely a very long time ago, for sure. Okay. Aerostatic peak. This light, is it truly? Is it Minfilia? If you level crafters, you can decent dungeon gear and turn it into crafting materials you can sell. Wrecked, yeah, I guess. I didn't think of that one either. I wonder if I... Hang on, because I know I have time now. Oh, do you have to be in the crafter class to do it? I didn't know you wasted 1,000,000 gold to upgrade your armor instead of just using the progression since it changes so much. Because I'm impatient and I haven't spent any money in a long time. Dude, I was sick of looking at the market board. You know what I mean? Like, I was sick of going to look at Maseratis and being like, it's not practical. I don't need a Maserati when I'm gonna get a Lamborghini really soon. And I was like, fuck it, man. Like, I have all this disposable income. I'm going to get a Maserati and then I'm gonna get my Lamborghini anyways. But all the extra gear that I had in my inventory, I sold. I'm almost back to where I was before. I still have stuff for sale currently in the marketplace, but yeah, over the weekend I sold, 650K, so I'm almost back in the green. Almost back to neutral, I should say. Decent whenever, but don't bother, you haven't leveled it? Yeah. Cause is it the materia that you get based on the level of your crafting? Or something like that? Have a crafter that's equal high. Oh, okay, yeah, so yeah, no, I would be no bueno. No more opening up treasure chests. I'm not giving in to DC's peer pressure anymore. At least not now-ish. At least not now-ish. Oh, that way. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, like Orange, sometimes I get picky about my inventory space, but it's only just because, I don't know, I'll have like these neurotic fits where it's just like, it's not organized and I have to sort everything. When I sort it in, it's like, you know, I don't know. The brain tells me to jump and I say, how high, brain? Sometimes. On other stuff I wish it encouraged me to jump for, doesn't. I really wish it did, but it doesn't. God damn you, brain. Well, you know, and also, while I've got the comfort of the NPCs to backpack me, Thursday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, we'll be raffling off a copy of Trails Through Daybreak 2 to celebrate its release on Friday the 14th. Happy Valentine's Day, all you lovers of Zemuria. Everybody gets one entry and one entry only, and the ticket's free, man. So you could do ! Ticket, get you your freebie, and like the only stipulation like we normally do is you just have to be here at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Thursday night. So if your name gets called, so you win, and then I'll get it to you digitally via Steam on Friday. Minphilia's Spirit, there it is. Damn dog. Bruh. Thanks for the free Daybreak 2, Neo. Dude, Zach, I'm disappointed. Nobody can cry out collusion. I didn't win yours, and if you win mine, I can't wait for you to play it. You're gonna treat a free copy of Daybreak 2 like I would treat the free copy of Destiny 2 I got with my 1080 Ti. Just gonna install it and let it sit there. And never touch it. Although I did play it for a considerable amount of time. That 1080 Ti was many moons ago. Yep, ! Ticket, and you get your freebie, free 99.
You're mine.
And Zach, you're going to be playing Armored Core, right? That's what your raffle winner chose, if I remember correctly. Armored Core 6, right? You excited on it? I mean, dude, it looks really cool. If I don't know, I guess if it were, I don't know, like Gundam Breakers kind of easy, I'd have been down, because I saw it and I was like, yo. And then I think I read a review or saw a review somewhere that they said the first boss was it was such a difficulty spike right on the first boss that it took like forever, and I was just like, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm not going near it. I just needed my mecha fix. I needed my Gundam fix. Did you end up finishing Dynasty Warriors over the weekend? Should be fun. I've had it on the backlog. So glad to have it pushed to play it right on. Nope, not doing it. Oh, is this it? It is, isn't it? All right, here we go. Don't mind me just being clenched up. Oh shit!
This is as far as you go.
This is a dude from Crystal Tower, right? I can't remember what the hell his name is. Amon Amarth. You guys haven't heard them either. Great Viking metal. Dude, I love this song too. What an absolute banger of bangers.
Many faces have I worn, but this is my favorite by far.
We're actually going to audition as a team. Yeah, we're here to fuck shit up.
You will persist in this folly no longer. You cannot stop us.
I just gotta concentrate and stick with the group. Ah!
The stage is set.
Not that far, clearly. Should I not be this far out here? Okay, maybe I should be. I'm following my boy. I mean, they're all my boys, but you know what I mean. Dragoon gang, you know?
Let the curtains rise for the main attraction.
Dude, we just moved in unison, and I know everybody just saw that. Not that time, though. Oh, no!
My, what a boorish audience you are.
My turn.
All or nothing.
Follow the group. NPCs are my cheat sheet. It's wonderful. Okay, it's fine. He can use it whenever he wants. I have no qualms with Istinian balling out. Yeah! NPCs for the W. Bro, that was just straight up tunnel vision on my part. Thank you, eyeballs.
All lies! Your dreams, your hopes, your futures, delusions and lies!
Dang. Ragnarok, no, I missed it, dude. I'm sorry. It's just something that, you know, I guess I go into like this tunnel vision. I make sure I'm going through like my rotations as best I can, all while like trying to keep an eye on the, you know, it's something I would probably enjoy more like watching somebody else do, because I would be able to pick up on stuff and be like, oh, dang. Can you kill the AI if you play healer and rescue them into... Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Van Daniel showing up for his third boss fight this expansion. Didn't even notice that either. Shame on me, right? Unless that... Wait. So that's who Van Daniel was as Amon? Sorry, it's my bad if I didn't, you know, make it abundantly clear that I didn't know that that was a thing. And I keep forgetting that Van Daniel is like the seat, right? You know, Van Daniel's not the person. Van Daniel, it's just the role, more or less, right? Former Dragoon main, I get it, but since people pointed out the other... No, and I appreciate that. It's good to know now. I'm not touching it. Hermes, who we know as Van Daniel, was reborn as a mon... Ah, okay. Thank you. Again, it's like this mental barrier that, like, yeah, Van Daniel, it's like, yeah, it's the old bug-eyed asshole. Like, it's, no, like, Van Daniel is like the job, you know? The seat. God damn it, DC. I hate your guts. Just kidding, I don't. Just a pair of earrings, that's it? Bruh. Get out. Get out. You two, get out. Get out of here. Get out of here. So we fought, now we fought Zodiac, Van Daniel, right. Hermes and Amon, right. Game be like, look, we just gave you an armor set. Yeah. Please and thank you.
My very essence begins to wane. Sweet, sweet agony.
Leave this to him.
Come to deal the coup de grace. Good.
Watching you struggle against the inevitable is bad comedy. Erase me from existence, soul and all. How would you know that name? Then it was you. In Elpis. With Emmett Salk. The final pieces fall into place. In my halcyon days, as the mortal Ammon, I was haunted by a dream. Night after night, the faceless multitude, the voiceless cries, shards of shattered memories. But slowly, the fog began to clear. This was Elpis. And I was Hermes.
Does any of this, like, when you face him in the Crystal Tower, does he bring up any, like, does any of this dialogue come up in regards to, like, Elpis and, like, any of the events that we just... No, he doesn't. Okay.
Recurring though it was, I paid this dream little heed. It was only when I was granted the seat and memories of Fandaniel that I knew these visions to be true. They were the memories of Hermes that he himself erased using the power of Kairos. Or so he thought. In his attempt to burn away the events of that fateful day, he succeeded only in searing them more deeply into his soul.
Wow.
My soul. Death failed to expunge them. No matter how many times it came. Rebirth after rebirth, from one Fandaniel to the next. I wonder, is Emmett Salk adrift somewhere in this ethereal sea? In defeat, finally remembering your time together in Elpis? How it must gall him to be entrusted with knowledge of the final days, only to be rendered powerless to act upon it. So many lifetimes dedicated to restoring his beloved Amarok in blissful ignorance. Oh, folly. But make no mistake, my life as Hermes is not the reason I invited the world's end. I have lived. I have struggled. I have dredged the very depths of despair. And in the detritus of existence, I found the truth. I served a great ruler, powerful beyond measure. The world his dominion. Yet even he and his vast empire were destined to fall, to become one with oblivion. At the end of life's journey lies only death. So I ask you, why live at all? We betray, we torment, we murder, We are wicked, spiteful creatures, without exception. If life is so sacred, so precious, why fill it with such misery? Man wallows in a hell of his own making without purpose or meaning. To live is to suffer, and I would end that suffering by my own hand. It matters not if it flies in the face of all believed right and just. Death is the only solution! That is my truth. My answer to the question. And yet, even as the words pass my lips, I am filled with doubt. Has my search reached its end? Was this the only way? After all these years, is this the answer I was hoping for?
The lamentations of the damned. How it vexes me to see your conviction falter at the last. Van Daniel, still clinging to existence, I see. You, who champion death so fervently, unwilling to accept your own, refusing to be purified and swept into the sea of souls. As do I. We prisoners to men, watching as the world turns. Though unlike me, you will be spared the ignominy of having your corpse made a puppet, dancing to another's tune.
Is that Arsahi?
How very astute. But let me be clear, I have not come to consort with the likes of you. Nor have I come to bemoan the state of the world following my untimely demise. In fact, I delight in mankind's downfall and the anguish it brings the savior of the savages. If I played some small part in the chaos, all the better. Not that I was in any position to resist. But to be made accomplice to the betrayal of Lord Xenos. I would die 1,000 deaths to exact my vengeance. Now you are at my mercy. I shall drag us both into oblivion, and you will never see the fulfillment of your magnum opus.
If I was a Psy, the only person I'd be pissed at is the barber for giving me that haircut.
For answers must start again.
I really like that answer.
Even here, even now, you have every right to hate me. For the fool I was, for the monster I became. But I will not beg forgiveness. The tale of Hermes, the man who knew so much, yet understood so little, ends here.
Don't try to follow me. I had more of you people than I could stomach in life. Never mind in death.
Likewise, I pray we do not meet again.
You had better hope not.
Come. Hydaelyn is waiting.
Yeah, the S word can get us in trouble, no matter in what context. It's silly, but it's true.
Brave travelers, I welcome you.
Oh, dang. She does look different, but...
I see. Thou didst journey unto Elpis. And now, the rivers of time converge. I know why you have come, yet I would hear you speak your reasons all the same.
You created the moon to deliver mankind from the final days. But is that really how it has to end? We do not wish to abandon this world. We want to protect the source and all of its shards.
To flee is but one of two paths. The other leadeth to Meteon, far beyond the stars, where she doth chant creation's requiem. Her domain is formed of dynamis, pure, absolute. Where emotion and memory govern all, ether will avail you naught. Meteon hath gathered the pain and despair of countless stars, and to go unprepared is to go unto your doom.
We'll beat her. We'll win. I swear it. Is what I might have said once. After everything I've seen, all the times I've succumbed to my own anger and fear.
I was like on board, and then she like
I can no
rug
longer
pulled me.
pretend that courage and faith will be enough. But are we truly so powerless that our only choice is to flee?
Far from it, my child. Long ago, the inhabitants of myriad stars, many more prosperous than Atheris, sought to free their worlds from life's woes. Sorrow and anger, conflict and hostility, despair and even death itself. But as Meteon reported, every attempt ended in failure. Darkness abideth within every living being and can never be cast out. Neither reason nor faith can challenge this immutable truth. To live is to suffer. And in suffering, find strength and purpose and hope. As you have done so many times before. Thou dost pursue an impossible dream, yet knowing this, you pursue it nevertheless.
Hope.
And thou hast learned to depend on others as they do thee. Thy yearning for the power to save the powerless hath ever driven thee to greater heights. Thou hast grown strong. Though those closest to thee no longer walketh by thy side, their love remaineth thy guiding light. For duty's sake, thou hast been bound by truths unutterable time and time again. Yet thy heart hath never wavered, as thy companions will attest. In thy pursuit of mysteries great, all thou believest is brought into question. Undaunted, thy thirst for knowledge remaineth unquenched. The fires of hatred that once burned in thy heart burneth no more. From their ashes doth spring the light of love, warm and pure. As witness to black calamity, thou despaired at man's helplessness. Resolved, thou didst unite a distant world on the brink of collapse. And thou, my champion, when all did seem lost, thou never abandoned hope. For every trial and every foe that did bar thy way, thou hast proven equal to the challenge, drawing courage from the many bonds forged on thy journey. You have all known despair, and though the end approacheth, you walk on, heads held high. Therein lieth your power, the strength to silence the song of oblivion.
Then there is a means to confront her.
Yes, if you should prove yourselves worthy. Hark!
Bruh.
Nigh impossible is it to send mortals to the edge of the universe. Should you fail, there will be no second chance. As the will of the star, I ask of you this. Do you possess the fortitude to stand firm when all around you doth crumble? Do you possess the faith to vanquish despair itself? Should you lack the strength to best a supreme deity, I cannot allow you to make the journey. You must leave this star and never return. Prepare yourselves.
Oh shit.
Prove ourselves worthy, then. Sounds straightforward enough.
Aye. No room for confusion there.
In any case, we've come too far to back down now.
Fucking real hype, dude. Goddamn.
I am of the same mind. What power I have, I shall bring to bear.
I fucking love friendship, dude. That's what it is.
The three of you seem to be forgetting who we're up against. It's not every day we battle a divine being of untold power. Well, not quite every day. Do try not to get underfoot. Needless to say, there'll be no margin for error.
Let us hold nothing back. For the people of this world and those beyond the rift.
Goddamn, dog. This is so fucking legit.
Alas, the question I posed to thee in Elpis hath remained unanswered these long years. I would hear thy response, warrior of light. Shouldst thou emerge victorious?
God damn, dude. So hype, man. Good lord. So as the game's telling you, for the first time, they let you do an 8-man trial with NPCs instead of players. You can pick if you want the full power of friendship, then go for it with NPCs. Otherwise, we can duty finder it up. I mean, honestly, I think I'm gonna, like, if other people want to roll with, I'm all for it. But I wouldn't be opposed to using the NPCs. I want me some power of friendship, full-fledged. During this quest and when using the duty support system, you have the opportunity to undertake this trial with a party of Scions. Some of these allies' roles will differ from those you are normally able to select. Additionally, you may now enter the... you're right. Yo, Arcadia, thank you very much for the 32 months, dude. Sorry, I'm just doubling back. Hard focused. Dude, we have to slay Mother Crystal? Scares me a bit. Holy shit. Oh, so this is with everybody. Oh, dang, bro. So it's just like everybody. Fucking A. Yeah, let's do it. Music is just hype. The divine light.
I, the last of my kind, shall test thee. Come, prove thy worth.
I thought she was switching it up and going lefty. I was like, hey, I'm one of those. I'm left-handed. Bro, this is friggin'... This is Gnarls Barkley. That's what this is. Whashwam!
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
I'm hoping so.
A change of arms. May the test continue.
I will not hold back.
You underestimate me! Together we shall overcome.
We're near or far.
You're mine!
And now this.
I'm just gonna follow the group.
My turn.
My blade.
Oh, wow, that was bad on my part. Very, very poor timing. Holy shit.
Overcome this.
You underestimate me.
You cannot stop us!
Light unyielding.
You're mine!
Allow me.
I'm just staying over here with my boy again. Our boy. Sorry, I don't mean to be selfish. Claim him as my own.
My blade.
Be gone!
Crystals of light. To me.
Do we have to fuck him up? Sure do.
Here.
Okay, no, we're gonna work together. We're gonna team. We're gonna team it up. We're gonna team it up. Avengers assemble.
The song of creation's end.
Oh shit.
Feel.
Now where are you guys going?
The sorrow at hope's demise. Think.
I have you now.
Find your way in the darkness.
I mean, I feel like it goes without saying, but this is pretty fucking hype, dude. Like, this is friggin' gnarly. I'm ready to just jump out of my goddamn skin, bro. Oh, dearie. Wow! Holy shit! Was that supposed to happen? Or did I just get incredibly lucky? Holy shit, man.
Follow your light. Or fly, my children, and never look back.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do.
Then you are resolved.
Away with you!
But this test is far from
But should I not have used it? Oh, it's a good thing I didn't, huh?
by crystal's light.
Let's give them a show.
It's probably a good thing I didn't try and undercut whoever just used that limit break. Because I feel like we might have died. That looked like a really, really big attack.
Light unyielding.
God damn, dude, it happened again. Oh, wait, does that happen? I don't, like, does that happen because of the...
Eternal.
Gloves are off.
I don't know, whatever it is.
Mitre.
I will not hold back.
You're mine! You're mine!
We're near or far.
Bro, Mommy Crystal is an absolute beast.
We're high or low.
I will not hold back.
Follow the group! I still got hit.
I have you now.
Follow your nose!
By blade. Succumb not to fear.
Mitre.
Staying butt to nut with my man.
We're near or far.
I will not hold back.
Allow me.
Screwed up my rotation. My eyes are starting to bug out on me.
You underestimate me.
Light unyielding.
Oh no! Oh no! I died! Fuck! No! I was feeling so holy triumphant! Well, it looks like we're doing it again. Ugh. Big woof. Alright, well, let's do it again.
Have you the strength of will to alter man's fate?
Second verse, same as the first. Alright, well, let's try it again.
A change of arms.
I mean, that definitely
May the
sucked.
test continue.
That sucked real bad. I thought we were like really, really close too. That's a feels bad, man.
We're near or far.
Excuse me.
Light unyielding.
Oh, shit. That's why everybody scooted out some, right? Yeah. It's me. I'm the turd in the punch bowl. Apologies.
You underestimate me.
By blade.
Like, why does Urianger just stay there and fucking face it, though? Just takes an absolute smuckering.
My turn.
He's like, I'm just gonna eat it with the power of my globe.
Light unyielding.
Itchy nose, not a good time.
Hold back.
By blade.
Make ready.
Crystals of light. To me.
All right. I mean, I won't be able to look until after, but did anybody else die with the NPCs? I need a bit of a confidence boost. I was like, damn, dog.
The song of creation's end. Feel. The sorrow at hope's demise. Think. And find your way in the darkness.
You cannot stop us!
I will not hold back.
Follow your light.
What was it, 90 last time?
Or fly, my
little bit better, I
children,
guess.
and never look back. Then you are resolved.
With her.
But this test is far from over. By crystal light.
I have you now.
Where near or far.
Fuck, dude! Man down! Man down! Got off Stardiver right in time. Woo!
You're mine.
Where high or low.
I always talk about just like following the group. Oh shit. Dude.
unyielding.
I will not hold back.
Refulgence eternal.
My heart is just racing so quickly again right now. Oh, fudge! No! Fudge, fudge, call the judge.
This will hurt. You cannot stop us.
By blade.
Shit, bro. That's not good. Oh, no! Please don't die again.
Something special for you.
Succumb not to fear.
Be gone!
I have you now.
Where near or far.
This isn't good.
You underestimate me.
Light unyielding.
Dude. Saw my health bar get real low again. Got really scared again.
You're mine!
I will not hold back.
Be gone!
By blade.
Yeah! Let's go! Feels good. I'm conflicted though. Because it's Heidelin. So it's one of those like, we did it because we had to do it, but I still feel bad. I promise, as soon as there's a break, I'll catch up with everybody. I swear it. I promise, I promise, I promise.
Man has the strength to.
Holy shit. All right, hold on. Sorry. Let me double back. Yo! Aspen, what's good, fam? Thank you very much for the raid. Sorry, everybody. Just, like, laser beam focused. Had you. Died once already. Whew. Okay. How are you? How was your stream? I'm sorry. I'm all, like, jittery and sweaty and... All right, so I'd asked... the only NPC program to do the fight perfectly is Y'shtola. Everyone else will take a few hits. Okay. All right, good. So, like, have other people died using the NPCs? Like, or am I one of those exceptions where it's like, bro, like, come on, dog, you're supposed to live. Okay, all right, cool. Just, you know, checking. Makes me feel a little bit better. Even if, you know, even if others hadn't died and I'd been the only one that did die. It's, you know, just, you know, I needed a little confidence bump, little ego boost, as it were. I'm just shaky and woo, that was Gnarls Barkley for sure. Aspen, how are you, bud? What's going on? Dude, Orange, I am conflicted in a fight like that, big time. You feel bad. I feel bad. Every time I died, it reset the counter. I didn't want the 10% buff. Gotcha. Now do the extreme version. Can you get a mount from it? Do you get like a Heidelin mount? Do you get to like ride on her shoulder? But now I have to leave, and also the song is named Your Answer. It was a hell of a song. It was real good. It's a Links of... Oh, really? Working on the Shrines in Cold Steel 2, and now I'm starving? Yo, go chow down, dude. Thank you very, very much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry, I was just, you know, laser beam focused. If I haven't had the pleasure of meeting you, my name's Neomatter. Right now, we're working through Endwalker and Final Fantasy XIV. Anxiously awaiting the release of Daybreak 2 on Friday.
No, this can't be happening.
And now I have to go back to focusing.
Though my power is in constant flux, I have always kept a reserve for this very moment. It was a true test of your prowess. You have done well.
There is one thing I must ask. By sundering the world into 14 shards, the ether of all living beings too was divided. This reduction would in theory allow us to more easily interact with Dynamis. Having seen mankind brought to the very precipice of extinction, you wished for us to develop a means to overcome despair. You believed we had the potential, and sundered all creation to see it fulfilled, to deliver us to that swirling maelstrom of Dynamis in which our foe hides, and grant us the power to defeat her once and for all. Is this not true?
It is as thou sayest. 'Twas the trial to which I subjected mankind, and it hath led to untold bloodshed and suffering. There was no kindness, nor justice in the tragedy I wrought. When confronted with the almighty Zodiac, my only recourse was rend him and the world asunder, that his power be diminished for a time. And so it came to pass. Now you, my chosen, have surpassed my expectations, surpassed me. I entrust the fate of the universe unto you. This crystal contains the memory of Meteion's passage through the stars. Deliver it unto the Loporrits. They will guide you to her.
Though they may be capable of crossing great distances, there is a vast difference between traveling to the moon and the furthermost reaches of the great expanse. And unlike Meteion, we cannot simply soar on waves of Dynamis to our destination.
Indeed. To make such a journey would require an astronomical amount of ether. But a solution lieth close at hand.
Of course.
Yes, my child. Ever since I became the will of the star, the ether drawn here had slowly crystallized.
I'm such an idiot. Just snapped into place. Oh, the giant fucking crystal. Duh.
Know it well.
that was like a... Whoa.
It has become the embodiment of the planet's will in my place. A faceless, omnipotent force of nature. The Mother Crystal. Our final hope.
That's our astronomical amount of ether incarnate.
Alas, I can do no more. The fulfillment of this task doth fall to you, my chosen. Now, heed these words. Darkness and light, despair and hope. As goeth one, so goeth the other. Become light, become hope. I have a gift for thee. Come closer. Long have I searched for a means to safeguard the future of this star. Though I knew failure after failure, by recalling thy tales and my promise to thee, I found the strength to carry on. Though the world is ever changing, thy thirst for adventure hath never waned. Thine unshakable resolve never ceases to amaze, to inspire. As a mark of my gratitude, I bestow this final gift. Thou dost possess the crystal of Azum, yes? As Hydaelyn, I reside over the forces of stasis, tranquility, peace. The laws which impart stability to existence itself. I will weave this self-same power into the crystal, granting thee mastery over matter, to give form to the formless. Use it wisely, or it will not last indefinitely. As thou hast seen on thy journey through the ethereal sea, souls are drawn to thee. Mayhap this trait will prove to be a boon rather than a hindrance. It is thy hopes and prayers that enable Azum's invocations and give them life. So keep them close. But pray, remember this. When the way forward is hidden, even from the mind's eye, look not to the invocation, but within yourself. These were the words of the crystal's original bearer. With that, my work is finished. Fulfill our promise. Right the wrongs committed when the world was yet whole. Silence the song of oblivion. Teach her a brighter melody. Show her our journey is far from over. Of this, I have no doubt. For yours is a light brilliant beyond measure. Long after I have gone, though not even my soul remaineth, my love will be with you forever, my dearest children.
Oh, I messed. That shit was heavy, man. Fuck. It was. Like I know I've said it before, and it's just it's not just like the weight of the moment itself, but just how like perfectly timed and perfectly placed the music is, the OST is. It fucking hits you, dude. And I love when that happens. Ugh. Yeah, flow hits hard is right, dude. Goddamn. Whew. All right. Yeah, punched right in the feels. Yeah. It's good though, man. I know I say it. I know I say it a lot. I love that. I love that emotional damage, dude. It's a damn good feeling. Shit. It's criminal that this isn't voiced after such a hard and heavy moment, too. I'm glad to see you well, though we could roughly place your souls deep as you went. We could neither see nor hear you. The fluctuations in your ether near the end gave me quite a fright. What in the world happened?
You mean to say Heidelin is... No, there's no time to feel our feelings. We must carry out Heidelin's will without delay. We'll find Meteon if it's the last thing we do. If you wouldn't mind handing over the crystal, that is. The fancy navigatory one.
The fancy navigatory crystal. To the edge of the universe, where congregates the despair of countless stars, you are determined to see this through. We are. Should words fail us, we will fight to the bitter end. I know that it pains you to accept this. Would that I need ask nothing more of you. Yet we have only two means to travel the great expanse. The moon and the Sharlayan's Ark. I'm all too aware that without both of them, there will be no exodus, but I nevertheless beg you to honor the agreement we made. The Forum's decision will be honored. You have earned the right to use the ships as you see fit, and I could not rescind it even if I wanted to. As it happens, I do not and would do all within my powers to aid your cause.
With that settled, might I suggest you rest a while? Proving oneself to Heidelin is never easy, and despite our unparalleled genius, we'll need a day to make the necessary calculations. You may as well take advantage of it.
You can chart a course through the Sea of Stars in a single day. Ye gods. Shall we head above ground for some fresh air then? And perhaps a nap? Yeah, naps. See? AMZ, what's good, dude? How are you? It's just whenever there's dialogue now between, you know, the twins and their dad, dude, it just hits. I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I, you know, just don't know how else to describe it other than just socks me in the feels, dude. Doing okay on my last week of the project, and I'm pretty much workless after. Yo, dude, that's not a bad, it's not a bad thing. I'm not even, okay, no, I didn't go the right way. Which way am I going? I don't know, I'm lost again. Excuse me, my head's all turned around upside down. But I'm doing pretty good, man. Just, you know, in the throes of the hot and heavy. The Omega feels right now in Endwalker, dude, but it's been excellent. Yeah, dude, Daybreak 2 on Friday. Boom, bang! If there, okay, so here's something else I was thinking too, just right now. Hang on. If I can make a deal with Nis. All right, here we go. Okay, like, let's just say it's a choice between getting releases at midnight EST on Fridays moving forward in the series, or getting Kai like the very tail end of this year. I'm going to, for the greater good, choose that we get midnight release. Okay, there, I said it. As like, but like the caveat being like the tail end of the year, meaning like December, right? December we get Kai, or like January we get Kai and we get midnight Friday releases as opposed to 1 p.m. Friday releases. Trust me, trying to bargain with Nis is futile. I know, I get it. I'm thankful though, man, you know. They've been doing some good. They've been doing a lot of good. You know? I never thought I'd be very interested in the Trail series, but here I am starting in 2020 with Cold Steel 1 and then played every single one. Dog, I'm telling you. Once they got you, they got you. Unless you're like Zach when they did have you and then they lose you. It's unfortunate, but, you know, can only be as good of friends with them as I can be now, moving forward. It's sad. Sad but true. Metallica said it best.
Aha! I've been expecting you. I heard about your foray into the ethereal sea. The students have ventured far and wide, but never quite so deep as that. Are you experiencing any after effects from your prolonged exposure? Nausea, dizziness, hauntings? When I played Cold Steel 1 for the first time, I spent 36 hours straight on it. No. Holy shit, dude. How did you do that? 36 hours? Jesus Christ, man. I love Trails with all my heart and soul. That's beyond me. Maybe if I were like, I don't know, let's call it like 15 years younger, and I don't know. And I'm not saying this is you, but like, I don't know. Like if I were like 16 again, like, yeah, I could probably pull that off, but it's because I had zero responsibility, and now I physically couldn't do it. I physically could not. As mentally or as emotionally hyped as I would want to do it, I couldn't. I couldn't. My body wouldn't let me. Well, have a pleasant sleep, and if you do experience any unusual phenomena, please let me know. I shall add it to our records.
Got invested and couldn't stop? I guess so, dude. Holy smokes. When it comes to Trails, now I'm curious. Now I'm inclined to ask. Everybody's like largest serving size at once.
There you are. Some time, indeed, yes. For you, at least. Believe me, I'd meant to get some proper sleep. But here we are, drifting along instead. Well, you too. And so we remain, to watch and wonder.
Is that Ardbert?
Yes, indeed. To begin, we first must see the end.
Just got really, really loud. Holy shit. It just got like way louder. I don't know what it was that got deleted, but I'm sorry. It's normal me. Just, you know, wondering out loud, thinking out loud. I need to do a better job of what I used to do, being like, I'm just thinking out loud, like, please don't confirm or deny. So if it was a confirmation of who it was, then yeah, no love lost, no harm, no foul. I didn't see it. Whoever it was, whoever it is, just trying to rack my brain in the moment. No, dude, Orange, it's all good, dude. No problemo.
Vance, I trust you've had a good rest. An envoy of Master Fortuno's arrived not long ago with a message. The Laportes have determined Meteon's location. We've been asked to gather at the rostra. I'll meet you there along with the others. No idea who it was. Somebody out there. Orange, it was you. It was you, wasn't it? You rascal. It's all good. I didn't see it. I was like, where am I going? To the big main building? That's where I'm going. Where am I going? It's a my bad thing for just thinking out loud. Everyone appears to be present and accounted for. Good. As you know, the Laportes have deduced the whereabouts of Meteon by means of a crystal bequeathed to us by Heidelin herself. Your quarry's location is a place far beyond the moon, in the farthest reaches of the Sea of Stars, at the edge of creation. A veritable Ultima Thule. Ultima? Indeed. How then are we to reach it? Excuse me. An excellent question. Luckily for you, I have an equally excellent answer. In theory, with its advanced propulsion system, the moon is capable of delivering you to Ultima Thule. By the myriad other facilities housed within would greatly impede travel through the Sea of Stars. Even the Mother Crystal may not possess ether enough to bear so massive a vessel to our destination and back. However, if we integrate our Hyper Hopper into the ether burner... Back for some rabbit puns, huh? We should be able to fire things up and jump our way to the end of the universe in no time. More rabbit puns. Here we are. Okay. It's a bit of levity, though. It's welcomed for sure. Father, does this mean I have like 3 days? I'm on chapter 4 of Daybreak 1 because my PC won't run it properly, but I'm willing to take the risk and try to finish it before Daybreak 2. Think I can pull it off? Rip it. I mean, I don't see why not, dude. And Ultima Thule is a distant, unknown region, the extreme limit of travel and discovery. AMZ, of course I'm gonna let the rabbits have some fun. I've had my fill of rabbit puns since meeting the Laportes, okay? The rabbit puns, the carrot puns. No, rabbit stew is not bad. I remember one year I broke down a rabbit for my old man, actually, because they were gonna make rabbit stew. And you know, a four-legged animal is like the anatomy is all the same. So, but like breaking down a rabbit, like I would break down, say, like a hind leg of a steer. It's like itty bitty, teeny tiny, teeny weeny. Bear in mind, this decision was not made solely at my discretion, but with the consent of the Forum. Hearing the Laportes' proposal, the Forum was faced with a grave decision. Let this man keep his Fu Manchu or shave it. To commit the Ark to this endeavor would mean abandoning both our plans to evacuate to the moon and to resettle on another star. Needless to say, the proposition invited fierce debate. So, like, yeah, holy shit. In the end, however, the Forum was swayed by the simple fact that Hydaelyn believed you possessed of the strength needed to overcome this crisis. The Great Exodus was, after all, a plan of Hydaelyn's own making. Therefore, if in the 11th hour she would proffer another means by which we may seek salvation, we would be fools to dismiss it out of hand. Indeed, she sacrificed everything, her very existence, to avert the destruction of the star. That is why we have chosen to place our faith in Hydaelyn, in you. The Ark will be made ready for your voyage to Ultima Thule. I mean, I can imagine how heavy a debate that would be. It's like, do we trust this group and just sacrifice humanity's last hope at you know, continuing on? Pretty gnarly.
What of all the people that have labored so tirelessly to prepare for the evacuation? They must be furious.
I would not be so sure. They have not forgotten your deeds on the Magna Glacius. Nor did your instrumental role in orchestrating the delivery of adamantite go unnoticed. No, the people do not protest, quite the contrary. They have expressed unwavering support for you and your mission. Are the Leporites too willing to abandon the Exodus?
Were you not listening when we said we were born of Hydaelyn's love for the Aetheris and its people? If it means your survival, we would do anything to help. And you'll most certainly have need of our expertise where you're going. There's no guarantee Ultima Thule is a place that supports life an otherwise vexing problem of our know-how can remedy. Besides, Hydaelyn chose us to lead the way to Meteon. Why else would she give you a crystal only we can decipher? But more importantly, we were perfectly content to evacuate Aetheris until you brought us here, Urianger. And now we're enamored with this place, so what choice do we have but to save it?
Of course, none of this is possible without you and the Scions, so I must ask, are you certain you wish to do this? I keep my body like tenses up as I'm reading, like just leaning forward. You couldn't stop us if you tried. We'll avert the final days, whatever it takes. Yeah. Very well. We shall inform the Forum of your decision. Begin preparations to bolster the Ark with the, Hyper Hopper. The Leporites will coordinate with the Isabad contingent to have the necessary components transported via the Tower of Babil. Of course, it will take time until the work is complete. For now, pray, take your ease.
'Twould seem there is naught to do but rest and prepare, shall we?
Bro. How very steampunk.
Ere we depart, we must leave nothing undone. quite though it is difficult to conceive of how one can best prepare to brave a domain where Dynamis governs all. Nevertheless, Heidelin deemed us worthy of the trials that await. For lack of any other feasible options at this late stage, let us trust in her judgment and face Meteion as we are. Which leaves the not-so-small task of coordinating our efforts here to you and Tataru. If all goes to plan, we'll be back before you know it. I certainly hope so. We will be praying for your safe return. Mayhap it will affect the Dynamis for the better. With that settled, we should get some rest and make the most of the time we have afforded. The meeting's over, is it? You were in there for so long I started to worry. What did they have to say? She's gonna be so worried for us. The edge of creation. I see. Rest assured, everything will remain in order until you return. And you will return. Actually, Vance, could I borrow you for a moment? Looks like your plans for the interim are decided. What the two of you have finished. When the two of you have finished, meet us back at the Baldessian Annex, all right? She's gonna make us some new space gear. Come with me to the Agora. I have something to show you. Isn't, this might be a huge swing and a miss, but agoraphobia, isn't that like a fear of water? Kid us out like Buzz Lightyear? Fear of outside. Oh, okay. I was ready to risk it all. Go back to the board. Fear of situations you can't escape, but in simpler terms, yeah, fear of leaving the house. Okay. Welcome, Vance, to Taru's boutique. Ah! I've always done my best to provide the Scions with fashionable attire, but in your case specifically, I make an extra effort to strive for the most functionally yet stylish clothing one could ask for. Not that I'm playing favorites, but you are the Warrior of Light. Oh, really? For real? Huh. Well, hot damn, dude. I'm glad that you're, recovering. That's excellent. Good to hear. I hope I didn't, I didn't mean to, like, ruffle any feathers. Didn't mean to, like, kick anything up. I'm also kind of happy that I gave myself an out by prefacing by saying it could be a big swing and a miss. What is a fear of water? Isn't there some... what the hell is... What is a fear of water? I know that's something. I also remember watching on Jerry Springer that there was a... Or maybe it was Jenny Jones or Maury. It was one of them. But there was a hydrophobia. Yeah, I guess that would make way more sense. Aquaphobia. Okay. But there was a girl that was allergic to water. I don't know how we got here, but, thank the brain for that one. Faced with this unprecedented crisis, I knew you would need an ensemble unlike anything I've created before, and that I wouldn't be able to do it alone.
Yeah, is she gonna build us a NASA spacesuit? Grumpy, one can only hope.
And so after enlisting the aid of the world's finest artisans, I finally completed my career-defining masterpiece. But then inspiration struck and I saw a golden opportunity just begging to be seized. With the help of some Thavnarian refugees, I decided to set up shop here in Charlian. Of course, I would never charge you for any of our works, perish the thought. Vasarud, how are things coming along?
No, okay.
Everything is in order, Mr. Taru. We'll be ready to open shortly. Which is why I brought you here. To be our very first patron. Would you mind waiting here a moment longer?
Can do, will do. Hydrophobia is specifically referring to later stage rabies. Oh. Rabies is some scary shit, man. The only thing I'm more like, I don't know if I would say more fearful of or more is Lyme disease. And I know that sounds like a very like, why would you be scared of that? Just because, man, like any, you know, like being outside in the yard playing with Youngblood or whatever, like not even with Youngblood, like before that, just like grass, a tick, something bites in. Whammo, dude. Lyme disease. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending. All right. Tataru's Boutique. An irrational fear. That's what I was thinking of. How to avoid ticks in a big ass raccoon? Yeah. Or any animal with friggin' rabies for that matter. But yeah, the you know, just any like a tick, dude, just out of nowhere can just be out. I did not expect to find you here. Oh shit.
I imagine Nidhana would also wish to offer her regards. Alas, after delivering our dragon scales to the engineers, she remained to assist with their work on the ether burner. This simulacrum, too, will stay in Charlian while I oversee matters in Ratatan. It is a rather convenient means to keep abreast of developments pertaining to the final days or anything else. It also allows me, after a fashion, to watch over my people in this distant land. Varsahan, I was hoping you'd stop by. I can't thank you enough for allowing your artisans to work with me here at the boutique. Please, it is I who should be thanking you. This establishment has restored a sense of normalcy to their lives. You have blessed them with newfound purpose and a means by which to support themselves in these troubled times. What's more, when they at last return home to Radatan, the experience and knowledge they have gained in your employ will no doubt prove a boon to the artistry to commence of our land and commerce of our land. In fact, I came here to see your new employees are settling in and to express my gratitude for granting them this opportunity. It's an opportunity for me as well, believe you me. Your artisans have taught me so much about Thavnarian craftsmanship. Their resourcefulness and ingenuity are nothing short of inspiring. I can't wait to see what wonders we come up with. I pray you every success in your endeavors, Mistress Tataru. Before coming here, I heard word of the forum's decision of what will soon be attempted. It was only then that I finally understood why my father called this star the last bastion of hope. Indeed, it was the last bastion, for the flame of every other star he encountered had likely been extinguished. In the boundless dark, the light of brimming life must have been blinding in its splendor. Shout out to my guy, Midgar Sommer. You journey unto the heavens to protect that light. May the scales of my kin serve you well. I have faith you will prevail and restore peace and tranquility to this star. I will not see his sacrifice squandered, nor shall I rest until Dladatan is returned to its former glory. Forgive me, but I must take my leave. Fare you well, and remember, the people of the star have not yet given up hope, and neither must you.
Big thing with rabies is after you get bitten, oh yeah, you need like it's got to be immediate. Whereas, yeah, you could like, you know, you could have a friggin' a tick sleeping on you, you know, sunk in somewhere and not notice it until you're like, oh, and then you go like, is that an ingrown hair? Is that a something? And you're like, oh shit, dude, like that is a monster tick just gorging on me. Where must I go to get a meal with some flavor in this wasteland of taste? Oh shit! I didn't. He was so far away. I was waiting for somebody to be like really close. Like,
That's old boy. My, whatever are you doing here? A new boutique, you say? I have been meaning to expand my wardrobe. Yes, something with a little more flair, perhaps, befitting a man of my station. Though I have nowhere to flaunt said raiment, so long as my confinement continues indefinitely. The young Lord Fortom insists that so long as there is work to be done, no matter how trivial, I must abide here in Shalien. Thus do I toil, though every fiber of my being rails against it. Why, I've even suffered the company of that brute Sickard to see supplies transported in a timely fashion. Yet he was the one granted leave this morning to participate in some supposed covert operation. So I suffer instead of for his otherwise welcome absence, now burdened with extra busy work, and without owner here, there is no one to prepare my meals. I came here in the hopes of finding a nice cafe, perhaps. Alas, the Shalien delicacies I've sampled were lacking in every respect.
have you tried Archon Loaf? You can find it here in all the shops. Ooh. Yeah. Archon Loaf. Australia is rabies free if you ever need an option. Yeah, dude, but you know, whereas up here in the wonderful northeast of the good old US of A, you guys have like jacked up kangaroos. I've seen the videos. You guys have scorpions. You guys probably have scorpions, right? The old outback. Tasmanian devils, right? I just watched Space Jam, bro. I know how they operate. I know how they carry themselves. It's not something I want to go toe to toe with. Dingoes eating babies, all that jazz, right? Yeah, Grumpy's got it. Newspaper: man moves to Australia to avoid rabies, only to be beaten to death by kangaroo. Yeah, that video of the kangaroo that had the dude's dog, and the guy just fucking punches the kangaroo, and the kangaroo just like was like squared up. Ah! No thanks, I'll pass.
Archon Loaf, it sounds sophisticated, like me. I thank you for the suggestion. With a full belly, I dare say I can endure this purgatory if only a while longer. Ta-ta, old boy.
Rabies free, but spider rich. Pass on spiders also. All sorts of pass. That dude's down on his knees. I'm so tired. Well, if it is that Vance and Tatru I spy. Yo, what's up, John Lennon? Hancock?
Hancock? What are you still doing here? You said you were returning immediately after dropping off your cargo. Yes, that was my original plan. After all, any expertise required aside from the delivery of goods is well beyond my purview. But what manner of entrepreneur would squander an opportunity to study the markets of the northern seas? Worry not, I will return straightways to Kugane once I have finished.
I thought for the longest time that this dude was just super sus supreme.
Of course you would find a way to turn this crisis to your advantage. She wounds me, the industrious woman running a new boutique. I'm not blind to the travails of those who fight on the front lines to deliver us from ruin.
That's the point? Yeah, I get it. Shady businessman. If he had an 18-wheeler loaded with Marlboro Reds, he'd be trying to sell them. He's skeevy merchant to his core. I get it. I respect it. I don't know. Maybe simple me. I was just like, oh, he's got like the super round John Lennon glasses. He's got to be full of peace, love, and harmony, right? You know, he's got to be like, oh yeah, it's just glasses. That's how you base anybody's motives. Oh, he's got to be a sweetheart. He's got round lensed glasses. Perfect. Makes total sense.
Indeed, I have every confidence that they will succeed, and I would make myself and my business ready for their return. If you believe in them so devoutly, then why not put your money where your mouth is? Fair enough, Tataru, fair enough. There is not more I can do to help ready the Ark and her heroes for their maiden voyage, but on your return, I shall host a grand celebration in your honor in the Bokairo Inn. Accommodations are quite costly, given the reputation of said establishment, but the East Aldenard Trading Company would be honored to foot the bill.
Are there going to be lemon cakes?
Oh, a man of tart tastes, I see. Yes, there will be lemon cakes and much, much more. The finest delicacies the world and Lord Lolorito have to offer. But let us speak more of this upon your return, lest I draw even more of Tataru's ire. Until next we meet.
Peace out, A-Town. Oh, I meant to ask this too. Phil, you'll be able to confirm. The conversation with Heidelin as a Lalafell, was she like looking down? You know? She was large, you know. Pretty much everybody is more large for a Lala. Vance decided to spend your time at the markets, did you? Yo! Nah, she was just normal.
Tataru! Biggs, Wedge! I take it work in the Ark proceeds apace. Aye, it does indeed. Collaborating with the greatest minds of Charlian and Radatan has been a rewarding experience. And that's to say nothing of what we've learned from the Leporits. The Ark is unlike anything we've ever had the pleasure to work on. Even Nero was rendered speechless on more than one occasion. I can't wait for you to see it.
Nero name drop, love it.
And you'll never guess who paid us a visit before we came to Charlian. Alpha! I think he sensed the coming danger and returned to check on us. He was always one to turn up in time of need, and I suppose that's why he decided to join us here in Charlian. Good thing, too. I don't know how he does it, but he has a knack for brightening your day just by being there. It's still hard to believe that we have the means to send you off into the great expanse, though. To the farthest most reaches of, well, everything. I never thought I'd live to see such marvels, yet here I am. More often than not, you and the Scions are the catalyst that sparks the need for these great innovations. To think how much I've missed out had I not been a member of the Ironworks. An awful lot of work, to be fair. And the privilege of being worked like a caught chocobo. Huh. There is that, too. As busy as we've been, I wish that there was more we could do for you, Vance. But no matter what happens, we have to keep believing for a brighter future. When you head back, would you tell the engineers I'll be along shortly with refreshments? That's very kind. Oh, wrong voice, sorry. That's very kind of you, Tataru. They'll be glad to hear it. And on that note, Wedge and I should be going. Still a few more supplies to gather before we return.
I just kind of thought he was crushing. Hey, Mozzie, what's up, dude? How are you? She spit on Filbert specifically? Just so. Justly so. She has every right to spit and step on whoever she would have liked to. Mozzie, am I going to stream Xenoblade X? Abso-fucking-lutely, dude. He was 5 seconds away from getting down. Oh, yeah, dude. He was just like, should I do it? For the preservation of our blue and pure world. Terribly sorry for the wait. Right this way, if you please. Yeah, we've got Daybreak 2 on Friday. And then I'm sure that's going to take us right to, you know, right to March 20th. Right. I don't believe the two of you have been formally introduced. This is, Varsadu. Varsadu from Palaka's stand. Ah, yes. It was you who helped us at Perusa, and again when crossing the ice fields, was it not? I doubt we exchanged little more than glances then, but it is kind of you to remember me. Thanks to Mistress Tataru, I and many of my friends have found gainful employment in this foreign land. It is only natural to feel fear in the face of calamity. In such times we must look to one another for strength and succor. I know not whether we will come to call this place home or return to Thavnir, but we are here today, and we are glad to have contributed to the cause. And contribute they did by helping to make your new garments as durable as possible. We put our hearts and souls into them, and I have every confidence they'll keep you safe from the battles to come. Gods, to think how far we've come since our humble beginnings at the Waking Sands. From the rising stones to the falling snows, and even a certain insufferable someone's Ruby Bazaar. We were always fortunate to find friends along the way. An insufferable Ruby Bazaar.
Even when you were swept away to the first, Grahatia was there to grant you sanctuary. I'll never forget the relief I felt when you all returned to us. I thought my heart would burst.
again, I know since, I don't know, Shadowbringers and, you know, I get overly critical of the lack of voice acting. Like, this still feels like one of those moments for Tataru that should be voiced.
Yours has been a long, long journey, and I've been privileged to watch, often with bated breath, as you preserved time and again.
Persevered.
For all the joy we've shared, there's been much sorrow as well, but I've long since learned that you can't have one without the other. Which is why I promised to send you off to the Sea of Stars with a smile. And you can be certain I'll be the first one to welcome you back on your return.
She does. She always gets left behind, but I gotta say, I'm super proud of her, too. You know what I mean? She basically went from being a bookkeeper to, like, really growing as a character. Becoming an entrepreneur, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, she basically ran the books for the Scions. And now look where she's at, dog. She's an old Charlie and opening up her own shop. Pretty legit. Pretty fucking great.
In addition to your new ensemble, we have raiments and weaponry for every need. So please, feel free to browse our stuff.
Oh shit, is this? Am I gonna have to spend tomes? Oh shit, man, is this tome gear? Job specific gear? Oh, no, but it's job specific. Oh, weapons and gear obtained can be equipped at level 89. Dog, we're good. However, all items and stats will be subject to... Upon 90 with the corresponding job, these items will no longer be synced. Dog, we're good. Furthermore, the gear can be dyed upon completion of the role quests associated with said job. Yeah, let's see it! Abel's Lance. Oh my god, it's so fucking pretty. Oh, so it's got, and you can dual dye it? Am I seeing that correctly? Bro, look at that thing. I love this nighttime theme. Kind of want to see this too. Death Sickle. Gee whiz, that's sexy. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. That's... Dude, that looks like, Bloodborne, right? Is it Bloodborne? When he had the scythe? Okay, where are we at? Yeah, alright. Damn, bro. Our new Dragoon gear. We just gotta zoom right in on the package. Well, I think it's safe to say, how can I buy them all? Can I just have them all? Oh, dog. Can I literally take all of this? Or do I just get, like, the set and that's it? Oh. My Lanta. Pretty legit as well. It's the end of the world. Tataru ain't charging. Dog. She is just a peach. So I can just come back here at any time and just get all of this. This is great. I'm gonna remember that. Oh, when it shows all... Okay. Some dress boots. I don't know about... Oh, shit.
Bro, I need to go. No, I'll do that. I'll do that off. No. Oh shit, it's 11:56. Holy hell. All right, well, I gotta create a glamour plate. I'll do that. Did I? Maybe I didn't. No, I didn't. Shame on me, because I was just like, oh, there's so much new stuff. Though delighted by your patronage, Tataru is ready to send you on your way. Do I have to, like, claim it all now, or I can just come back at another time, right? Like, I'll be able to do that.
I realize you've still got lots to do before you depart, so I won't keep you any longer. I do hope you can find a moment for yourself and that the others can as well. They said that they were returning to the Baldessian Annex, though I doubt they'll stay long.
Not going anywhere?
Woo! If you decide to go looking for them, I'd suggest speaking with Kryl first. I'm sure they would have told her their plans.
And now I don't even... Oh, okay, the annex is the inn. Right on. Hey, I know her. I know her. What is this? What's the locked box? What do I do? Is that going to trigger this from the mysterious Iron Maiden? Side quest? Okay. It's just sitting there all shimmering and shiny and whatnot. Oh, you're a... Look at you. Hey, I know you too. That's all I got. That's all I know how to do. Take an E. Take an E in front of Noir. Love you, buddy. Mean it. All right, I gotta go, though. It's not you, it's me. It's not you, it's me. I don't care how close it is. I'm gonna do it right quick. I have to do it real quick. It's 1 minute to midnight. Seasonal emote. Oh, Valentine's Day. Derp-a-derp, right. Glamour dresser. Okay. Oh shit, dude. No. I gotta go. There we go. Yeah, let's do this first. Nope. Abel's Lance. I don't have an offhand. And then nothing else there, so that's fine. Works for me. Nope. No. Where is it? It's right there. Let's do everything with the lock on it. Dude, that stuff is so filthy looking. It's like, oh man, it's like a more, it's like a more edgy version of our level 50 gear. Kinda, sorta. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a more, yeah, it's like an edgier version. A more, it looks legit though. Oh, the visor does open. Very neat. Yeah. Damn, dog. Dude, that spear is so legit, too. Fuck it, it'll do. Midgar Selmer. Riding high. Hell yes! Alright, so now, yeah, let's go out and about, and then this is where we'll wrap things up for the night. Before we speak to Kryl. But this is where we'll pick things up. Dude, I can't believe how quickly friggin' 3 hours flew by. Some absolutely epic dungeon trial. More crying. Feels good, though. It's a damn good feeling. Super heavy. Battle with Crystal Mommy. Muerto, fellow Dragoon. Main. I love seeing you embracing the full Dragoon aesthetic. Have to. I've always loved it, Muerto. I've always loved it. Ghost, what are you playing, you rascal? Oh, Ghost is doing Cold Steel. Right on. Perfect. Perfect, man. Yeah, we'll go raid Ghost. This will be a wrap on one of our few remaining nights here in Endwalker, dudes. A great start to the friggin' week, too. Like, for real. The hot and the heavy. The hard and the feels, you know? So, Phil, we'll see you tomorrow, man. Go get some sleep. Get better every single day. I hope everybody else has a great start to their Tuesday. Thank you for an excellent start to the week, man. And I love you guys. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay excellent. Bye, guys. Thank you.